Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this makeup look, the look I've been doing lately, keep on watching. We just did this together and it's probably one of my favorite looks that I've been doing lately. Product's a great, stays on all night, so keep on watching. So I start off by putting my hair back with a headband. My number one thing that I've been using to start off my makeup, I've been loving this product a lot. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. If you haven't seen the trend all over TikTok, Mary Phillips is Hailey Bieber and I think Kendall Jenner's makeup artist, and how she does their makeup is so smart. So I've had trouble finding a bronzer, a concealer, cream blush that doesn't remove my foundation once I put, because I used to just do primer, foundation, and then everything else on top. I noticed that my makeup was starting to come off like on my cheek area, and I always, every single makeup artist that ever did my makeup, I asked them what they used. I've tried out, I think, every single cream bronzer, and every single one did it, and I didn't know why. But once I saw this hack, I started doing it. You guys, like, it's game changer. So this is my Ride or Die bronzer, cream bronzer. This is the Nude Sticks Bondi Babe cream bronze. I also love the Persona Cosmetics cream bronze in the shade Dune, but this is all I have on hand right now. And I just like to add this in the spots that I normally do cream bronzer. First things first, I go in with a little eyeshadow brush. I use the Morphe Makeup by Ariel brushes, and I just like to blend out the cream bronze I put on my eye. It's just like a flat eyeshadow eye fluffy brush. It's like a random brush, I have no idea. You can literally use any flat eyeshadow brush. And then I take this angled contour brush and I like to blend out my cream contour. Then I take a wet beauty blender and then I dab in the rest. Next I go in with this NARS Pot Concealer. This is the medium one custard shade. And I love the stick form of this concealer. That's like been an OG my whole life, but I'm loving the pot right now for more of like a conceal moment. I take this concealer brush by Hourglass. And then if I have any sort of marks on my face that I just want to cover up, like any acne scars or anything, I will use this. It helps a lot. So I do have a little scarring over here, a little scar over here, and I like to brighten my forehead area. And then I go in with Kosas Concealer. This is in the shade 4.5N. And I like to add it to my normal conceal spots, which are right here, here, that was kind of a lot. And then from the corner of my mouth in, my cheekbone, and then here in. And then I go in with a beauty blender and I blend this out. Okay. I personally think that this base is so beautiful. Like, it just looks really, really, really good. And then when you put a foundation on top, it looks even better. But next I'm going in with this Persona Cream Blush in the shade Bubble. I love this blush so much. I love the powdered version and I love the cream version of it. But I love to do cream underneath and then I will do the powder on top. But I add it to the highest points of my cheekbones, like literally so high so that it's lifted. I don't know if you guys have noticed already, but when I place like my cream contour, I place it pretty high. When I place my cream blush, I also place it pretty high because I want my face to look lifted. I found that I used to do my makeup and I would like put blush all across my face, and like I feel like it just kind of like elongates your face rather than making it super lifted. And then a little bit on my nose. And now for foundation, I take the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation and mine's in the shade 3N1 Ivory Beige. I put some on the back of my hand. So I take this Kosas makeup sponge and I just put foundation all over the products that I just put on my face. Next, we are going in with some freckles. I like to use this little freck pen, and I just place a little bit on my nose just because since my skin like looks, I mean, so flawless when I do my makeup this way, I still like to have some realness to look at my face, you know? And the freckles kind of just like bring that out. Even though my freckles get covered, or like any spots. I don't really have freckles, but you know. Now I'm setting my face. So first I just make sure that my eyes aren't creasing. I look insane, but I let that sit for like a minute. And then I brush it away when it's done sitting. I just take a fluffy brush, the Morphe fluffy powder brush, and I kind of just brush off my powder. Next, we are going in with powder bronzer. I love, this is my holy grail. I will never use anything else unless there's something else out there that's better, but I don't think so. This is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, Ride or Die, and then this crusty dusty Sephora eyeshadow brush that I stole from my sister years ago. And I like to take the bronzer on this brush and I like to bronze up my eyes. I literally add it all over my eyelid, like, and I like make sure that when I put it on the outside I kind of like draw a line out almost. And then I like to contour my nose, and then I like to take a huge Sephora powder bronzer brush, I almost said blush, and I warm up my cheeks, my forehead. Now I'm gonna go back in with some blush to warm up my cheeks. I just got this. I wanted to try it out, give it a whirl, because everyone talks about it, everyone loves it. The color of it, stunning, right? You guys, like, look, please, like, that color is amazing. So this is the Dior blush in the shade 001 Pink, the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush. I'd have to say it's just like the Persona one in the shade Bubble, and I'd say that the Persona one is a bit more pigmented, but I do really like this one. It's a very dusty pink color, which is great. I add it over top of where I put the cream blush earlier. Now I'm going to start with eyes, so I'm going in with this Sephora Collection white liner, and I'm just putting it on my lower lash line, waterline, whatever it is. Really brightens up your eyes nicely. And then we're gonna go in with some highlight. This is the Benefit Tickle highlight. So I normally use the Benefit Cookie highlight. The Cookie highlight's a bit whitish, silver highlighter, and the Tickle one is more pink. So I like using Tickle when I use like a really pink blush, just because, you know, it's pink and pink. I put it on the inner corners of my eyes. And then I take this brush, it's like an eyeshadow brush, it's a bit bigger, and I use it for my brow bone highlight. And then I add some to the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. And then I use this brush, this is a highlighter brush, and I get some on. I just dust it on my cheeks. We love a glow over here. Now for eyebrows. Here are my 3 eyebrow products. So I have some sparse areas of my eyebrows, not my full eyebrow. I don't like filling in my eyebrows, but for the areas that are sparse, I just discovered this pencil and it's insane. So this is the Benefit Brow Micro Filling Pen. And if you see the applicator on this, it like has little spikes. So when you put it on your eyebrow, it literally acts as hair and just looks so good. And I just fill in the areas that need to be filled. like mostly the beginning of my eyebrows. And you kind of draw it on like it's a pencil. And you go the way that your hair grows. And then I'm gonna go in with the 24-hour brow setter. It depends on what mood I'm in for my eyebrows. I love this brow wax because it literally coats every single individual hair, but like makes it stick in place and like really kind of fluff out. But tonight I want more of like a sculpted brow. So I'm gonna use the 24-hour Benefit brow setter. Wipe away some of the foundation on my lip. And I'm going to set my face before I do my lashes. So I use two different setting sprays. I do the Professional by Benefit Super Setter spray first, and then on top for like a bit of a glow, I do the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Oh my god, I forgot to do eyeliner. I'm like over here setting my face and I literally forgot to do eyeliner. I use the deepest brown in this Makeup by Mario palette. I think this one is, I just stuck my thumb into it, Matte 11. I take it on this Shiseido, I think the brand is, eyeliner brush. I think that just took 17 years collectively just to do my eyeliner. So now I'm gonna set my eyes real quick because that's not moving. But now we're gonna move on to mascara. Mascara is my favorite part of my look. It really ties everything together. I use a Dior eyelash curler. I just love this eyelash curler a lot. Like I love the ones that have the handles that look like this. But it doesn't need to be Dior, but I'm just saying get an eyelash curler that has the handles that look like little duck feet, or not even, I don't even know. So I like to use two mascaras. I do the Telescopic by L'Oreal mascara first, mostly on the tips of my lashes, and then I use the Benefit Roller Lash mascara second. So I have both of them open. And first I'm going to start out with the L'Oreal Telescopic. And then I'm going in with Roller Lash. We'll repeat the same thing on the other side. I do put a little bit of Telescopic on my lower lash line. And it's kind of hard because my lashes are really, really long to begin with. But it kind of makes my eyes look a little bit darker, which I kind of like, but like they're still a little bit long. And then last but not least, I'm gonna do my lip combo that I've been doing lately. So I use the NYX lip pencil in the shade Peekaboo Neutral. And I just line my lips. I kind of overline my Cupid's bow a tiny, tiny bit. And then to finish it off, I do Dior Lip Glow Oil in the shade 000, the clear one. This. My lips. I clean up anything else on my eyelid from when I did my mascara. And you guys, that is that. That's my finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.